Hey y'all, it's Wednesday here, and we are gonna have a little talk on my back porch. Alright, so back in gloves. I'm gonna do an update for you. So, this whole autoimmune thing has taken another spin. So, on July 5th, I had a car accident, and it was not my fault. Someone ran into the side of the car that I was driving on. Nobody was in the car but me, and I had to actually chase after them because they would not stop. So I had to chase them from one road to another road into another neighborhood. Anyways, let's get past the car accident. Okay, so I made my police report and all that jazz. So now I have to go back to physical therapy again. And when I went to physical therapy that following Friday, I got a lidocaine shot right here in this shoulder. And my lymph nodes have been swollen right along here for a couple of months, and they haven't gone down. I guess my body's fighting some kind of infection. I don't know. And I'm still on hydroxychloroquine, but they are upping me to 2 pills a day instead of 1 pill a day. I started that today. And then I've been on prednisone, but the prednisone, I can't keep staying on it because it's going to hurt my body. It's going to hurt my bones, and they've got to figure something out. But anyways, let's get past that. Alright, so I got the lidocaine shot in my shoulder, and apparently I'm allergic to lidocaine. So my throat started closing up, and I don't know if it's because of the lymph node thing going on, the infection that's already in the body. But y'all, if you guys have lichen planus, if you have some kind of infection, I do not recommend getting any shots in your back or shoulders or whatever unless you like talk to your doctor, because this could have been really bad. I went into a little bit of anaphylactic. My throat started closing up, and it was pretty scary for a little bit. Also, like, along this side of my body, it started hurting like really bad. And then the next day, it hurt like all the way across here. And now I'm pretty much just in pain like all down my back. It's not as bad as it was the first 2 days, but it is a constant pain. I'm hoping that it's just going to work its way out or something. I've been in the kind of pain though where sometimes breathing, I don't know, my breathing's a little bit different now. I'm still breathing okay, but it seems like it's just a lot. So I will be going back to the doctor, the physical therapist, probably Tuesday. Hold on a second, I gotta let my dogs out, they're going nuts. Alright, well, only one wanted to come out. Sorry about that. Anyways, I just wanted to do this update because if somebody is struggling with this and they're going through things, I just wanted to tell you my experience so maybe it can help somebody else. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about self-forgiveness today, because, I don't know, like, I'm still pretty young, and sometimes I get in my head, no, stop. Sometimes I get in my head that I'm too young for this. I shouldn't be going through this. You know, I should be able to just rub some dirt on it and get back up and, you know, move on. Well, that doesn't really happen. When you have an illness, sometimes you just have to take the good with the bad. And I have to really do a lot of self-love. You know, I have to start out my day with affirmations. You know, I am wonderful. I am amazing. I am going to release anything that does not serve me today. You know, I have to amp myself up. Having an autoimmune disease is hard. You know, it really is some days. There's a lot of really good days where I feel amazing, jumping, running, whatever. But, like, I don't know. This shot did a setback for me, and I don't know, like, sometimes I'm like, okay, I gotta go do this, and I just don't feel like doing it, and I have to listen to my body, and I have to give it what it needs. Also, you know, I have to be very mindful of what I put in my body. I've been eating a lot of salmon, green beans, Brussels sprouts, you know, just trying to eat as good as I can. Banana and peanut butter, definitely. Blueberries have been growing in my yard, and those are very good for you. So, like, I don't know, I love munching on them. And, yeah, so self-forgiveness, you know, if there's just going to be days where I can't do what I need to do, and I've got to recognize that and accept it, you know. I am only a human being. I can only do as much as my body will allow me to do. So what I have been doing is whenever I feel good, I just keep doing. I just keep doing as much as I possibly can for that day, because I don't ever know when I'm going to have a bad day. So I just really try to make the most that I can out of every day that is a really good day. Well, there's not really any such thing as good days and bad days. There's challenging days, you know, or there's not really bad days. There are good days and there are challenging days. So, just changing the language in my head really makes a difference, you know, because, like, the other day I was talking to somebody, I was like, man, I just feel broken sometimes. And they were like, hey lady, can you change that word broken to wounded? Because people do not become broken. Windows can become broken. Doors can become broken. Inanimate objects become broken. We don't become broken. We become wounded. So changing the language in my head is so important. So important. The way that I talk to myself is so important. And then allowing myself a little bit of grace when I am having a challenging day. You know, just being kind to myself. Going and giving myself that bubble bath. You know, like maybe massaging my shoulders, you know, a little bit here and there, you know, loosen things up. Grab an ice pack and put on myself. Shoot, allowing myself to have some ice cream, you know, like it's okay to have ice cream as long as sorry. It's okay to have ice cream in moderation. I can still have a little bit of sugar. I just have to, you know, make sure I'm not going to excess. But I just wanted to encourage you guys out there, if you are struggling with something, you know, with your body, with your mind, just be kind to yourself. And the days that you feel really, really good, just go after it. Don't hold yourself back, just go after it. But don't overdo it, because you cannot give to somebody what you don't have, you know. So that's why it's so important for us to, we have to replenish ourselves. We have to, I can't think of the words right now, but you can't pour from an empty cup. So the days that you're not feeling that great, just take a long nap. Do what you need to do. And then after that, you know, you just keep going. I just have to tell myself every day, I just got to get through today, and then tomorrow's going to be a better day, you know. I hope this was helpful to somebody, because I aim to be helpful. I never want to be harmful. I'm sorry about my dog in the background. Every time I try to do a video, something happens. It's been a while since I've really posted, because I just haven't felt good, y'all. I just haven't. I'm going to do my best to get some more content out here as quickly as I can. Just bear with me, because there's some days where I'm just not feeling it. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would please subscribe to my channel, that would help so much. And once we get to 500 people, I will be picking one very fortunate, wonderful person, and I will be giving you a goodie bag. So, also, there is a like button right below this video. It looks like this, or probably more like this. And hit that, so it will let people know my video is out here. And if you really want to let people know that my video is out here, why don't you share it with somebody? Share it with somebody that might be struggling with an autoimmune disease, or somebody that might be struggling with just getting motivated, or talking nice to them, talking nice to themselves, you know. It's important how we talk to ourselves. Alright, well, I will see you in the next video, and I hope you go out there and do something nice for somebody, and don't forget to do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. You're wonderful. You're amazing. Don't ever give up. There are no bad days. There are only challenging ones. Bye.